So yeah, this is just, I guess, the second part of day 2. So yeah.
Day 3.
So Rohit, do you have any other thing you want to talk about?
Um, what I've noticed is that there is a comment feature inside of Fusion. So I think now when we assign you guys like activities to do outside of class, we'll just give you guys comments. I can share to show you guys where that is if you guys want to see that, because I think that'll be easier so you guys can check on it whenever you want, and we can get back to you faster. So let me just share my screen and I'll show you guys. So when you're in Fusion and you open up a project, I can just put a comment saying like good job and post it, and it should be if you minimize your browser or it's at the bottom of your browser, you should see like this comment tab. It might not be expanded. Just hit the plus button and you should be able to see whichever comments that me or something will put, and you can see who it's from. You can reply as well. So I think that'll be a better system than just talking it in class.
Yeah. Yeah, so in case you guys do anything at home, just let us know and we'll definitely put comments and stuff on that. So yeah. And yeah, okay. So we have a small activity plan for you guys. So I'll just share my screen and show you what we want. So okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, share. Yeah. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to grab this. This is a side plate. So grab this. So copy and copy it into your project. Okay. So I'm going to copy it into my project. Then,
wait, is it inside Tunnel Runner or is it outside one?
Either
take
one.
The outside one.
Or yeah.
Just take the outside one just so that it's consistent with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Satyam, was Umahani able to join back in again?
I don't think so.
Hopefully she can join.
Yeah, hopefully she can. Okay. Yeah. So once you have this, create a new project. So I'm gonna make a new project for myself. This is in the way. Okay.
Is it the inside towel runner or the outside towel runner?
Outside towel runner. Towel runner.
Okay.
Wait, what do we name our project that we just made?
Just name it something that you'll remember, and that like.
Yeah.
Just name it anything. It doesn't matter. Project 4. You can call it.
Yeah.
Activity 1. Whatever.
So I'm gonna insert into current design. Okay. Now what you want to do is get this part, and then you should also get this. So okay, so I copied that. So I got that bearing and I got this side plate. So now I have all of these, and now I'm going to get this into the current design. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is kind of combining the items from yesterday. So let us know if you need any help. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a hole large enough to fit this inside of it. So what you want to do is use all the tools we just learned. So I'm going to first measure this, and I'm going to measure this side. I'm going to take these measurements down. So you might want to write it down somewhere. So I'll just write it down that the length is around 90 millimeters, and the radius is 14 millimeters. Okay. Now that I have that, I'm going to create a hole here. So I'm going to select this and press hole, H for hole. Capture position, and yeah, maybe that.
Something you just want to create a sketch. Just go create a sketch. Don't use hole.
Okay.
Yeah. So instead of using the hole function, we'll just use create a sketch, because sometimes different manufacturers will like.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier just to use sketch.
Okay, Umahani is back in. So yeah, Umahani, we just added. You just came, so just add this side plate and this bearing into your project. We got it from the items folder. So yeah.
Umahani, if you have any questions, just send me a message and I can explain it.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna create a circle. Okay, and then make sure you have. So this is diameter, right? So our diameter was. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna look at this. Can I not edit this afterward?
Go to sketches and edit from there in the browser. So if you guys see where Satyam is going right now, inside of your browser, you can check your sketches, your bodies, your joints. Pretty much anything that you do in your project will be shown up there. So if you guys ever lose something or can't find something, Satyam needs to finish sketch.
Yeah. Wait, I'm
yeah,
not.
If you ever like need help like finding something, just look back in there and you'll most likely be able to find it from there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna place my center point, and then if you guys remember that we had our diameter was 24 millimeters, so I'm gonna edit that. It's not letting me. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not letting me edit it.
Okay, 1 sec, let me get.
But yeah, I'm gonna write that 24. Okay, I'm gonna finish the sketch. Okay, now I'm gonna take this and I am going to extrude it. So I'm gonna extrude it through the side plate. So I'm gonna do operation cut. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. So, really, why isn't it letting me cut?
I think instead of doing instead of choosing an actual face, sometimes what you have to do is choose a plane instead.
It's saying that no tar. Yeah, it's giving me the same error as you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do it, and then I'll share my screen if I'm able to. Get this to work.
I think I should be able to make a hole. That's what I've used previously.
Yeah, sometimes on how you can do this.
Do you have to get the radius of like the inside hole of the circle or the outside like big circle?
You need the radius of this one because this lip will be on the outside, and then this will be on the actual thing.
Okay. What did you get for the radius?
I
think it
got
was
28
20.
for 14 for radius, 28 for diameter.
Okay.
Rod, are you able to find a way?
I'm trying.
I've never really come across this issue before, so I'm not sure.
Sorry. Okay, so right now this isn't working. It might just be something because that is a part that we've gotten from like a manufacturer. So instead of doing that, can everybody just create a new untitled project, save it, and just create a rectangle from a sketch? So people who are yesterday know how to do that. I can help some people who don't. Something if you want to stop sharing. Okay. Wasn't the radius 14? Okay, so I will share my screen. So for everybody who wasn't here yesterday, this is how you create objects inside Fusion. So you want to go up to this Create Sketch button. Once you hit that, you'll be able to select the plane that you want your sketch to be on. So let's just select this bottom plane. Everybody create a rectangle. Let's just make this a 1 by 1. And you can see that it gives me measurements on each side. So I can change those measurements to be whatever I want in the thing. I'll make it a 2 by 2 just so it's a little larger. And once I've done that, I just hit enter and it gives me this sketch. So when you finish this sketch, what you want to do is hit finish sketch. And that's very important. Otherwise, it won't let you do anything else. Once I've finished this sketch, I want to go up to this extrude button. And the extrude button will let me extend this it'll let me extend this object so that it's a 3D object rather than a 2D sketch. So when I've done this, I'll just extend that and I'll make this 2 inches as well, so it's a perfect cube. After I've done that, hit OK and you're given this. Now I want to take this bearing that we've got, 535202, and I'm gonna move this into my folder, project. Yeah, so move it into projects, I'll move it into my own. And once I've done that, I can go into that part and I can find the radius. I'll bring this into I'll insert this into my current design. Sorry, to save it. Make sure you guys save this before you insert any parts in. So I'll call this project 5, and I can now bring this into my current design. So when you bring it into the current design, it'll spawn at the origin of it'll like bring it into the design at the origin of your project. So you might have to move it up or down. And I'll just move it so that it is facing one of the sides. Yeah. Okay. So now that I have it into my design, I can take the radius that we found, and mine will be in inches, but you can see that it's also in, 1 second, I think I selected the wrong one. All right, so let me zoom in and I can find the radius of this object, and I want to take this top circle as my radius. And I found the radius to be 0.188 inches. So I'm gonna take that. You can also, a cool thing in Fusion is that you can just click on your measurements and it'll automatically copy that. I'm not sure if it happens on Windows, but I know if you have a Mac, then that will work. So now what we want to do is go create sketch and select one of these faces. And on that face, what we can do is we can choose circle this time and just go somewhere around the middle. And I'm just gonna make it that 0.375 inches that was before. So when I hit enter, I've created the sketch, and now I can finish this sketch, extrude it. But this time, instead of making a new body, what I want to do is cut. And when I cut, you can see that it is taking away from the actual object. So I just want to go all the way through so that I have a full hole, and I hit OK. And now if we look at the front view, you can see I have a hole in my object. So now what we can do is take joint, and we want to select our first component to be this bearing right here. I'll select this little inside lip, this little circle on the inside of the lip, and we're going to select that. Now our second object will be this inside hole inside of our, like the little edge on the inside hole of our cube. When we select that, you can see that the bearing goes right into where we want it to. So if we just hit OK, you can see that it is now snugly fit into this cube that we created. So can everybody do that and tell me when you get it?
I got it.
All right, let me just check. Make sure you save it as well. So save this, and yeah.
I'm not sure if I got it. Does the bearing, or does this whole like circular thing, does the whole thing have to be inside or just the whole part?
So it'll just be the one with the smaller radius. So like the bigger part is what we call the lip, and that is just so that the entire bearing doesn't go all the way through. So that will normally be outside of your hole, and it'll stop the bearing from being able to like move once it's put in. She looks like you were able to get it, which is good.
Arish, make sure, like, I think you've made it, but you have to just save it, or if you're still on it, yeah. Ritwik.
Wait, I'm working on it because my measurement got messed up. I need to make a new circle.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Umahani, were you able to do it? I know you weren't here yesterday, so I might have gone a little fast.
I was trying, but I don't think I got it. So.
Okay.
Still struggling.
Do you mind saving it and I can look at it, see if I can help you?
Okay. Just 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't think I got it either.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, Rohit, I can show it one time.
I think mine's messed up because in the measurement, I put the radius instead of the diameter when it asked for the diameter.
Okay, so what you can do there
It's 4 o'clock.
is...
Oh, Rohit, refresh it. He just saved it.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay, I'm looking at Umahani's. Satyam.
Yeah, okay, I can I can do one more time.
So yeah, Umahani, let's see. So this is your sketch, right?
Yeah.
When you're getting your sketch, what you want to do now is go up to extrude, and when you hit extrude, now you can see that it's selected. So I'll just leave that, and you can do it. All right, so just hit extrude and bring it up to hover how you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
So yeah, just bring it up to hover how you want, and now what you want to do is, I'll leave this. So what you want to do is select one of the faces on that, and you want to hit create sketch and select that face that you want. And now what you want to do is instead of going to the rectangle, we want to go to circle and select a
What?
point where you.
Wait. Slow down 1 second.
Yeah, sorry. So let me just. So once you've extruded it, right?
Yeah.
You have go back to create sketch, hit create sketch, and choose the face that you want. Right? Click on that face.
Okay.
And this time, instead of doing rectangle, we're going to do the circle button. And this is giving you the center of the circle. So just click on that, just click wherever you want it, and you can make it however big or small you want. I'll just tell you right now, you want to make it 0.375. That's how big our radius is. So when you've done that, just hit enter, and you're given the circle. Everybody else who's gotten it, if you guys need to leave, you guys can. We'll still be here to help anybody who needs help.
Yeah, Hitansh, do you need to see it one more time?
I think
Right.
I'm kind of figuring it out. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
Okay, Umo.
I saved it.
I think I
If you
made
guys
2
want to look at
circles.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, you've made a circle.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've done that, hit finish sketch. And I'll do it with you. So finish sketch, and then go into extrude.
Nope. Okay.
Extrude, and select the inside of that circle. So you want the inside of the circle to be highlighted.
Okay.
When you click that, instead of bringing it forward to create a new body, we want to go backwards to cut through the design. So you don't have to go all the way through, but you can just go however deep you want. So I'm just going to go a random amount. And you can see that I've created a hole with the depth of whatever I made it.
I can't figure out how to make a hole.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. I messed up.
Yeah, Hitansh, I can show you on your screen. So yeah, the rest of you guys, if you want, if you've been able to figure out and you want to drop the call, that's fine. But yeah, so yeah, okay. I'm just gonna share. Okay, Hitansh. So this is what Hitansh made. So yeah, what you did was pretty much right. It just I think you've just made the wrong diameter hole. So what we're gonna do is here. We're gonna do it on this face. So you create a sketch. Capture position. So you create a sketch on this, you create a circle, and you want to do it over here. And Rohit, what did you say the radius was?
Just put 0.375 inches.
3.
So if it's in a different measurement, it's fine. You can just put whatever measurement it is.
I think it's
inside in the box.
28 point something centimeters.
A million.
I mean millimeters.
For some reason I got something different. I think I used a different part. So I think whatever part that you're using right now.
So then we're gonna use cut. So we're gonna use extrude. So you sorry. So yeah, you have the sketch. You press extrude, and now we're gonna cut it. So I'm just gonna move this much back, and you can see it says cut. So this is the thing. So you right click on that circle. I'll do it again. So you have that circle. So you right click on it. You press extrude, and then you move it back as much as you want to, or that will cut as much as you want to. And then the operation will say cut down here. So you have cut. So you press OK. And then to join it, so you press J for joint, and you want to move the bearing first. So you're gonna, like Rohit was saying, you're gonna move it. You're gonna get this part, the farthest to the lip, and you're gonna join it with this part. And I was gonna join like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was everybody else able to do it?
Yes.
Umahani, did you still have any questions?
Wait, how big was the circle supposed to be again?
28 millimeters.
Around
Wait,
that.
Wait, what's the diameter, was it, of the circle?
Which part are you using? So which bearing have you brought in? Because there are two different types of bearings. Satyam, which one did you tell them to bring in?
I brought in this one.
Oh,
It
so
says
the
Thunder
Thunderhex?
Hex. Yeah.
Okay, so Umani, have you brought Thunderhex into your project folder?
Wait 1 second. I am struggling.
1 sec. I'll just move it for you. I'll move this into your project folder.
Oh no. Did something happen? I feel like something happened. Gosh dang it. I forgot to save it.
That's okay. Okay, do you want to save it again?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, let me just refresh this. So you can see the bearing that I brought into your project, right? Into your project folder.
The one
at
at
the very
top.
top. Yeah, it says Thunderhex.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can see that you've created your rectangle.
Again.
So
That was
yeah,
fun.
so what you want to do is now take your Thunderhex and right click it and do insert into current design.
I think I did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you got it. So yeah, you can leave if you would like. Yeah. Just make sure you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so bring this Thunderhex into the design.
Okay.
And once you've done that, the diameter was 28. So go up to create sketch and just choose any face you want. Create that sketch so that you have a 28 millimeter diameter. You can just type it in, just put 28 mm, and it should create the whole circle. So once you've done that, you can just hit finish sketch. And it should, if you want, I can share my screen to show you if you're having some troubles.
Wait, yes, that would be nice.
Okay, let me just do this quickly. Okay, so you can see that this is your project right now, right?
Yep.
So I want to go up to create sketch. Actually, what I want to do first is, let me just exit out of this. So I want to bring in Thunderhex into my project. So I just insert into current design.
Yep, did that.
Yeah, so let
I
me
have to
just
save it again.
Yeah, you don't have to save right away.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
But yeah, it's good practice. So just bring it up. And now what I want to do is create sketch, choose this face. And I think what actually happened is that your rectangle is not large enough to actually create a hole big enough for this bearing. So what we can do is actually, it's a pretty simple fix. We just go to extrude again and click this top face and just bring it up a little bit higher. So once you've done that, you can see that now it's a lot larger. So once you, yeah, did you get it?
No, everything is hard.
Did you hit finish sketch? Are you still in sketch mode?
There's like a green arrow at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, is that still there?
No.
Okay, so go to the extrude button.
Wait 1 second. I am struggling.
Yeah, no problem.
No, stop.
Umhai, do you think you can share your screen? Then we can help you a bit more.
I can't because like I'm using two different. I'm using my phone for this meeting because it's.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so don't worry about it. So were you able to extrude your rectangle?
Wait. I am so stupid. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Why must you be so
Wait, Umani, can you see my screen? Is it showing up on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Okay, I got this.
Okay, so you were able to make a hole, or?
No, but like,
So were you able to extrude it upwards so that it's large enough this time?
wait. Oh my god.
So if
I
you just
just
want to
need a
watch me,
minute.
you can